Ladies and gentlemen, there I was on the terrace praying, going, please God, Arsenal score. Please God, Arsenal score. The miracle happened. Ian's shaking his head. There was an extra minute. Anyway, went absolutely berserk. In fact, I think I celebrated more than I celebrated at Barcelona when I was there when we beat them. Then I walked out of the ground and I found out that Tottenham had lost. And it was just the greatest day. And then Man United only going to get slapped up 7-0. All in all, football is a beautiful, beautiful game. Roll the intro.
Never give up on us. Now we're on the road to you. Right now, all our dreams can be made, and we'll be kings of football again. England! England!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mullet Show on Full Time Sports Network. Before we start, let's get the legal stuff out of the way. We are sponsored today by Wraith Energy Drinks. It's a beautiful drink. You mix it with water, and if you have to paint your nails that colour, by the way, guys.
I love that branding. It's they've really come leaps and bounds since about a month ago. So fair play, lads.
So punky, so gothy. And you can get 10% off if you scan them.
What's that? Is that what you chuck it in? So that's just like a big tub of powder, and then you just get going.
That's the voodoo grape flavour.
Voodoo grape sounds.
That's
funky.
exactly what it says.
And they come out like that.
Think so.
I don't know. I think we need to get some. I have been meaning to send my address to Colm, so I will get us some, and then we can mix it. We've got comments in already. Yes, the silver one. We love.
Yes.
Good evening, fellas. And Luke from across the pond, one of our regular viewers now. We love you, Luke.
Welcome to the show.
Tommy in seventh heaven. How are you doing today, my friend?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate. I'm good. I particularly enjoyed the intro where you were just talking about the great weekend that you've had, and Ian was about to just go out of that, and then it just cut into the intro. Brilliant.
Ian, how was your weekend, my friend?
I'm good. I'm keeping half an eye on the football, so I'll give you updates. It's 0-0, so Spurs are going out at this moment in time because they've got
the Spurs Millwall game, yeah.
But the other game is fascinating. Bayern Munich against Paris Saint-Germain. It's at such a different level than the Spurs AC Milan game. It's a really high quality game.
What's the score there, Ian?
What's the score, Ian?
0-0, but it's a great game.
Nice.
That's why the Champions League.
Now back to you in the studio.
Okay, Ian, you update us if there's anything that happens in those two poor festive games. Did you enjoy the weekend? I know, Ian, you were upset about that 1 minute extra time in the Arsenal game. I wasn't.
Wasn't it 90 plus 9 or something?
Mate, you should have been there.
Good finish, though.
They were going down from the first second and wasting time.
I'd been live. I went to the game Live City, Newcastle. And Newcastle are, I promise you, the biggest time wasters ever. You know, their goalkeeper takes so much time. If they'd added on all the time that Newcastle had wasted, there I am. That's me.
There you are. What's that in your hands?
It's a pie because there's a reference to a pie in the picture. Look, it says.
Oh, I didn't even read it.
He enjoyed every last minute. The pie at halftime. King Clutzy scored. Yeah. So there's me with a pie.
Who's Josh Greaves?
Who? Oh, I don't know.
I think that's just some random fam.
Just some random bloke. It's a soundbite about Georgie King Clutzy.
You look tiny in that picture, Ian.
It's a big poster.
Well, that's just a really big sign.
It's a big pie.
It's a really big pie as well.
Look, if I held that pie up, it was about the size of my face.
What flavour was the pie?
Steak and ale, I think.
Not steak and kidney.
No, I don't think there was any kidneys in it.
How much was it? How much did it cost?
I don't know, about £4, I think.
Bloody hell,
that's
good.
pretty decent.
How much is a pie at Millwall?
Pint at Millwall.
A pie?
Probably about a fiver.
They're still made by Sweeney Todd, those pies at Millwall.
That's
Don't
a
get
rubbish film, that is. He'll start singing. You're like, what was all this about? I
It
remember when
was
we went to get a pie at Palace and they were sold out. Remember that?
Right.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is
yeah,
an
yeah.
absolute travesty.
Good pies,
Bloody
though.
sold
Good
out.
pies at Palace.
Well, I wouldn't bloody know because I didn't get one.
Well, I was at
Anyhow.
Palace the previous Saturday night, and this is the craziest bit. I went to watch Palace play Liverpool. It was probably the worst game I've ever watched in my whole life.
Another 0-0.
Liverpool were terrible. How did that awful team that I watched on that Saturday night, 1 week later, rip United apart? After United,
don't you worry, we're going to do a big bit on that.
Yeah, Ian, you know that we can't talk about anything unless we're at that part of the show. The schedule, you've got to stick to it.
There are rules. Well, thank you for backing me up there, Tommy.
Oh, I don't like the rules.
No. Well, listen
You
to
wait.
you today. I just want to say well done, Tom, for having a headset on today. Looking very professional. Although
I'm taking this seriously, Dave. I wore a shirt as well, and just really take this job very seriously.
You do. And why is there an apron in the background? Is that like
Just in case I need to cook up, a bit of banter, a bit of chat.
Todd,
you know me.
Well, talking about fashion accessories, what interested me when their Tottenham kicked off was every single one of their players tonight was wearing a snood. You know, one of those big black bandy things around the neck.
Yeah.
My
Sean Dyche would have none of that.
My wife made me one. She knitted me a snood, and I do think it's one of my favourite things in the world.
That's cute. I've never seen you wear it.
Do you like this nice knitted Man City stuff? I actually got this from an old Jamaican lady outside Crystal Palace who knits stuff, and I've got
that's very cool.
City scarf. So this is a genuinely knitted scarf courtesy of a nice Jamaican lady. In
Thank you to Jamaican lady for that.
Is she going to sponsor? Is she going to sponsor the pod next week?
We should get her in.
There's 3 people watching at the moment. I swear we've used this picture a million times.
Yeah.
The year is 2000 and Harry Kane is still trophies. I swear we've used this one many a time. But this one was my favourite. There he is. Klopp, DiCaprio, sipping on his 7-Up.
To be fair, we did our last show I was on was about 3 weeks ago, and we were chastising Jurgen Klopp. Actually just taking the absolute piss out of him. And fair play to him, mate. Actually, in fact, if this show was last week, we'd still be taking the piss out of him because they got battered by Real Madrid, bore draw with Palace, as you were saying, Ian, and there you go, mate. Football, what a funny game, hey?
Why don't we ask Klopp what he thinks? Yes, yes.
Come on, guys, we had a great game. It was fantastic. Yeah.
I love 7-Up, but yeah. New boundaries crossed already in the first few minutes of the show. We've only got 2 people watching now. We've just lost a viewer.
We've lost the watch.
That was a short Puffles bits because I've got an extra long show for the stuff that we're doing. Little bit on Millwall watch. You know how we said that we would tweet some people. Well, Adam didn't tweet anyone, so I took the liberty of tweeting the Millwall fan. In response to this, somewhere at my college there's another Millwall fan. I will find them. So I did what Adam couldn't do, and I tweeted him back, said, "Did you find the Millwall fan in the end?" And which Jenko replied, "Unfortunately not. Sad face." 30 views though.
Fair play.
So I just wanted to give him a bit of positive attitude. So I just put in, keep trying, mate. Maybe get a sticker of your own. Thought that was quite a good idea.
There might have been a goal for Bayern Munich.
Great.
Ian was very engrossed by.
Ian wasn't even listening.
Ian was so engrossed by that lovely story, this heartwarming story, where at least you could have given something for it, mate. Come on,
to be
you
fair,
should have been
Tom,
straight in there.
You didn't seem that impressed by that either.
No.
I thought.
I mean, it was cute, it was heartwarming, but I'd been like, mate, don't be chucking stickers around. I just would have gone in it, mate.
Yeah, would have you gone in on me?
I would have gone, what an absolute wet wipe, side salad.
Okay, so
for sure.
From Millwall Watch, we're going to do our tweets of the week. I did Wrexham this week, but then I totally forgot. We've done Wrexham before. Can you believe that? But
Have
we'll
we?
do Wrexham. Yeah, we have. I think we did. Anyway, we'll do Wrexham again. But you wouldn't believe this, but Wrexham are quite good now, and this is what Rob McAnally sent. They're actually better than Arsenal and Notts County and Burnley, Sheffield Wednesday, and Man City. There, best points per game rates. What do you think of that, Ian? You're sitting in 6. Yeah. I'm just glad we're above Notts County.
22, 23.
Just about.
Hang on. Points per game.
Yeah.
Can you read, mate? You okay?
It's all relative.
Yeah, I'm trying to work it out because I thought Burnley had hardly lost. But they did get a draw, didn't they?
There you go.
Look, I mean, doesn't matter. They're still not even in the Football League yet. So jog on, the Yankees.
Jog on. Wow. And he said it. He said it like it is. I love that, Tommy. He said like a true.
Yeah, but like, do you know what they say? That Ryan Reynolds. Like, to be fair, show's pretty alright. Bit boring in parts, but like they just come in and goes, yeah, we want to be in the Premier League, and we're gonna do it. It's easy, right? Just show a lot of money. It's like, oh, just mate, like. Zero due diligence. Do your due diligence.
I kind of find it quite endearing. But
I like it. I do like it because they put Wrexham on the map, and I'm really happy for Wrexham. And I reckon they have got, as it stands, they've got the right intentions. So like fair play, but just the arrogance, like to think that that they're going to go up within, and they're going to do it in 5 years or whatever. And also. They are basically the Man City or the Chelsea of the conference because they're just literally buying. They didn't buy a player 2 leagues above them like that.
Yeah, no, I just saw that.
That striker,
I started watching it again because I stopped watching it.
Didn't Will
You're
Farrell,
the problem then, Ollie.
Didn't Will Farrell go there recently as well?
Yeah,
Ron Burgundy, wasn't he at Wrexham recently?
Got down there. I do sense a little bit of jealousy here. Tom, like, wouldn't you, if they wanted to buy Millwall, would you be happy about that?
Could you imagine? Welcome to Millwall?
Mate.
Could you imagine the characters?
You had a celebrity at your game this week. You had Infantino.
Yeah, we had Today I Feel Hooligan.
Infantino went to Millwall.
Who's Infantino?
Today I feel.
He's the chief executive of FIFA. Why would he go to Millwall?
Because that's where the real football fans live.
Do you think he went there by mistake? Do you think they said, "Oh, we're going to take you to a top London game or something"?
Well,
no. Goes to Millwall.
He would have gone to Wrexham, I reckon.
I generally think he made an absolute mistake. Cracking game though, 3-2.
I think he got the wrong train.
No,
his driver took the wrong
I hear Millwall are doing all right at the moment.
No, we were doing all right, and then we lost on the weekend. So we were in the playoffs, and for the first time, we've been in the playoffs for a little bit, and people were like, "Oh yeah, this could be Millwall's year." No one spoke about them, and then we lost. So we're out of the playoffs now. But look, we're in it. We're in it. We're out of a goal difference.
A-listers to come out and buy you.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't actually. So maybe there was some jealousy there, mate. But I just think there's some arrogance from them to think that they can take Wrexham all the way to the Premier League.
Well, what would be the point in doing it though if you didn't have those lofty aspirations?
Do you know what? You are complete dream big, yeah, and big. It's my pessimistic British, pessimist. What's it?
Pessimistic.
Pessimistic. Hey,
glass half empty and all that jazz.
This guy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not the optimist, when it comes to Wrexham anyway.
Luke is saying, concede him getting to the Championship, but it's a different level trying to get the Premier League, as you found out, Tom. And Silver One's saying, don't worry, I'm still here. We love you, Tony. Tony, I just love you, mate.
Boxy.
I only do this for you, and obviously my two.
No one else watches.
No, exactly. I only do this for you and Luke, who are the only 2 people currently watching right now. Although I have been clipping it up and putting it on TikTok, and I've been getting some good stuff. I've been getting some good traction. Some good numbers. I'm getting some good numbers.
TikTok.
It's amazing.
Ollie, what were those phrases that Bobby came out with on the show when he was on the show?
Something about ball sacks.
Yeah, bag of balls or ball
Don't
sacks.
worry, I'm going to clip that one up. I'll probably get it taken down.
Excellent. I put one up. Bag of balls.
I put one up the other day, and it had you in it, Tom, and it was about Scampi fries, and they said I couldn't put it up.
Mate, what's the TikTok?
Yeah, no, I peeled it, but then I deleted it,
What happens when you appeal it? You get a 3-match ban. It gets
I
extended.
appealed it, right? But I'd already deleted it, and I won the appeal. So then I had to put it back up again, and then I had to appeal it again, and then they put it back up. And guess how many views it's got?
10.
Right.
11. It's not done very well. It's not done very well. Anyway, back onto Wrexham.
Well, Flash, it's still Tottenham 0, Millwall 0.
Millwall.
Millwall. MIL. MIL is Millwall, isn't it?
Thank you, Ian. Thank you for the update. Comprehensive.
Thank you, Ian. Live from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium today.
Live from his front room watching
Wrexham.
TV.
This was a nice one. I saw this bird with Deadpool. There, of course, Deadpool. It's her first game, so let's go 3 points. And I was like, oh, she seems quite cool. But I was like, is she really a Wrexham fan? Turns out she's a bloody Charlton fan.
Come on, Jade.
Come on, Jade. You can't be.
Jade, that was this year. That was last weekend.
She's no Laura, is she?
That was on the 7th of March with Deadpool, all Wrexham, and then there was I don't know when that was, but it was
day before.
6th of March, the day before.
Ollie, it's called promiscuous.
I don't know what that word means.
I don't know, Ron.
But this was quite good, though. The reply from the guy underneath who put, "Looks like all 10 of you enjoyed it."
Hey, banter, mate. Don't laugh, mate. All 10 of them watched our TikTok video and are probably going to log into the show at some point. So,
and one extra.
That's one less, isn't it? So one less person watched Charlton than watched your TikTok video.
But Jade, I liked her because she commented back and went 750 actually, laughing face. Good turnout as it goes, supporting the women. Love that, Jade. Love that.
Fair play, Jade. Fair play.
Even though you do support 2 teams at the same time, I think that, Jade. You didn't get salty about it. You just went, actually, there was 750 of us. Just so you know, we have got a TikTok video that is over 700.
Then me and Jade are linked because the same weekend I went to see Man City and I went to watch Palace.
You should have done some tweets, mate. We could have put them in the show. But we know you're a Man City fan. We know that. You wouldn't ever tweet out, "Oh, come on, Palace, get the 3 points," would you?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would.
Ian, stop it.
I love Palace, but I'm in love with Man City. City's my wife. Palace is my girl on the side.
Wow. Fair enough.
What would your wife say about the girl on the side?
You've never cheated.
Well, occasionally. Well, twice a season they have a mud wrestle, and and I support the wife.
There we go. There's the quote of the week right there.
When I go to Palace, I go and stand with the City fans and give someone else my Palace ticket.
There we go. So you're saying Palace are the wife that you play away with, not your main wife.
No, they're my girl on the side.
Right. You're too good.
I'm glad we clarified this.
Yeah, no, I need to
clean love for one.
And how are the 0-0 draws going, Ian?
One of them's 1-0.
It was the worst game of. We can review it later, but I promise you, Liverpool and Palace that day. Palace were their normal, kind of solid, not looking very threatening. Liverpool were just awful, really bad.
Tony was saying
you've never been to a lower league game before, mate. A proper lower league game.
Wrexham. Tony was saying the day before, laughing because it was the day before. He also said Ian has more clubs than Matt Fitzpatrick.
Who's Matt Fitzpatrick?
I don't know.
Ollie, go on.
Maybe Tony.
Come on, mate. Hazard a guess. Go on.
I reckon he's a footballer who's played for many clubs.
He's a golfer.
No, he's a golfer.
He plays golf.
Anyway, moving on.
Please.
More clubs,
I was meant to research this, but maybe you could help me in the comments. This guy had put in the famous night in 1992, and then I was like, hang on a sec, they look like Arsenal players. I'm pretty sure number 10's Paul Merson. That must be Lee Dixon on the left. And then I was like, are people still celebrating some random victory? Did they? I mean, I didn't do any research. I was going to research it to see if Wrexham did actually beat us in January 92. Maybe you could look that up now, Tom, and see what happens. But I dig that people are still living off the memories of Arsenal, and they're in our Bruce Banana kit. Tom's gone off camera while he does his research.
No, it was 2-1, mate. FA Cup.
They beat us in the FA
92.
Cup 2-1. There we go. But I'm still glad they got a picture of it as well. Paxton Pomikal says, buy and goal. Get in, not 0-0 anymore. Chopa Motang, I think he's
I thought it was offside, VAR.
Ollie, they did beat us in 1992.
He's right. Bayern scored.
Right, so these guys are still living off the fumes of 1992. In fact, Liam Stokes Massey has it was for a client, it was for a person who requested that. So fair play, Wrexham. You beat the mighty Arsenal. You've got to cling on to something. This one, I think, just sums up what you were saying. Like, anyone know of any pubs showing Wrexham game tomorrow in Memphis? Here for work. I know 0 people. Or maybe he is from Wrexham. Or maybe, do you think, I mean, do they have a
tweet him?
He's English?
Oh,
we'll tweet
him.
We'll have to get some more.
Bob Dylan.
Tweet him.
Bob Dylan has a whiskey
mate, you're supposed to be inspector, mate. Do some investigating.
I'll tweet back. I didn't really read that, but I just thought that was funny how people in America were watching Wrexham now. But
no, they love it. They're up early doors, aren't they? Do you know one of the things that got me about one of the episodes when Rob Nakanelli he's watching the Wrexham game. Like, this is pre the show coming out, and he's got a stream, definitely an illegal stream, because there's no way that was being shown on American TV.
I thought that as well. I thought, how's he getting
100%. I reckon now people are watching it on ESPN.
He does own the club, though. I suppose he gets the rights for that stuff, surely.
The illegal rights.
Moving on, this next one has got nothing to do with football. I just found it hilarious. A woman who stole a significant value of cosmetics from the city centre retail has been put behind bars. As you can see, she stole some stuff from Boots. She probably needed that. What do you think of that one, guys?
Say she probably ate it.
Is that what's inspired you to be an investor?
North Wales,
was this basically the straw that broke the camel's back in the sense that you saw this and thought justice has been served and now I want to be an inspector.
I don't know.
I want to be a detective.
Aussie Goon is saying good morning, mate. And Ollie is Johnny English of football streams. Yes, I am. That's me. Next one I quite like because it mentions Squid Game. Someone's actually gone to the lengths of replacing all of the Wrexham kind of people. Look, there's Rob McAnally on
Ryan
there.
Reynolds in the bottom right hand corner, yeah.
Yeah, I think there's some of the players there. Where's the manager? Surely, the manager's bottom left. In Squid Game,
good manager.
We've come too far to end this now, which was quite dedication to the cause. Getting a tweet out for that. Next one made me laugh. This guy was very upset. He put a screenshot of the Wrexham, obviously, ticketing website. So even after Wrexham has sold out their 19,000 away tickets, scumbags, they've still been buying tickets in the home end. This is not acceptable. Okay, ticket sales are never that strong, even the day before a game, considering the game is still 2 months away. God forbid people go and watch lower league football, and sit in the wrong end. But this gentleman was clearly upset about it. So, reading on other clubs' forums, Disney Plus fans say all the other clubs should be more grateful that they subsidise the home side because they now bring more than one fan and is flocked to away games now. There we go.
Fair, Lloyd. Good. That's a good comment, Lloyd. I appreciate and respect that.
Yeah, but don't you find it a bit sad? Like, get over it. Like, no one wants to go and watch Barnet anyway. Clearly, they want to see Wrexham, so you should be happy with that.
It's a long way from Wrexham to Barnet, isn't it?
Big away day, that.
That's a long journey, that is.
Mate, and they're buying tickets in the home end. I guess what they're saying is there's people not from Wrexham going to watch Wrexham, which is not.
You could also say that Barnet's an honorary mullet.
That's very true. Very good. Good.
Mate, did you see that mullet only barbers, Ollie?
No.
I sent it to you, mate, on Instagram. Mate, there's a mullet only barbers, and we need to get you there.
Is it in Barnet?
Growing it back. It's definitely in
Barnet Fair. Hi, Barnet.
All right, on to Tony's next favourite part of the show, which is we are calling it Ian Goes Shopping. The point where Ian picks his favourite things from club websites and we go through them and talk about how amazing they are. Ollie, you need to get Aussie Gooner. I do, because Aussie Gooner is definitely one of the funniest people I have ever heard from ever. He's a legend. So we'll get you on.
Let's get Ozzy on.
He's going to come on. Don't you worry. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. First and foremost, Ian, tell us about this one.
Well, I was just fascinated by how many pet accessories are on the Tottenham club website. It's incredible. More than any other club I looked at. They are just dogs, cats, all sorts of stuff. There must have been 20 different options. There you've got a pet tag, cat bowl, dog bowl.
What I like about it is they had to write the word dog on it just in case.
A sack of balls or bag of balls.
Bag of balls.
I agree. Why do they have to? Is this in case you've got a cat and a dog, or maybe a cat dog?
Or maybe you didn't know. Well, I guess if you're a Tottenham fan, you probably wouldn't know your arsehole from your elbow anyway. So you need to have dog or cat written on there just in case you get confused.
Fair.
Do you think we summed that one up there?
There was more from Tottenham, wasn't there? More
There's more. There's more. Is there anything else you want?
Ian, calm down. It's okay, mate. Don't worry. This is your big moment. We got
to go shopping.
I actually think the Spurs crest pet tag £3 quite good. I mean,
I think, but aren't they just obviously they're just trying to commercialize everything on there? Haven't they got Beyonce? Have you heard that they've broken their license by having Beyonce perform too many nights? Oof. They're breaking all the rules. But it just says like what a sad time to be a Spurs fan where they just prioritize Beyonce concert and dog accessories rather than the team actually doing something on the field.
There we go.
Tottenham have got what looks like a very dangerous free kick. Pedro Porro.
Here we go.
Hang on.
Okay, talk us through it. Give us some commentary.
Okay.
No.
Corner of the penalty area, just inside, probably 2 yards.
Just inside the penalty area. That's
no. Right? Just at the side of the penalty area, about 2 yards out. Pedro Porro is over the ball.
Is she taking it? Is she? Where's she come from?
We're having her washed and scrubbed and sent to all these things.
Ozzy Gunnar's tweet, messaging that. He's saying Kim she's without the workout. She's down at Wrexham, please. Yeah, sorry, Ian. Definitely. How's it going? Have they scored yet?
They're still thinking about it. Talk amongst yourselves.
Big up the silver panel and the panel. There we go, Ozzy Gunnar. We love you.
Go on, Ozzy Gunnar.
No, he's hit it straight at the wall. Hopeless.
Nothing shocking. There we go. It's not gone in. Thank God. We're going to go through some Arsenal stuff soon. So hold that for.
Hold that.
I thought you were going to go shopping in Weymouth. We'll get those for you next week, Tony. I don't know if they have a very good shop.
Weymouth is a cracking night out. Waybeefer. You've never heard of Waybeefer?
Must have a bucket and spade. Imagine selling out your stadium and getting your license put in danger for Beyonce. There we go. Well, I guess she's quite big.
I mean, it's pretty big time. If you're going to get done by a star, Beyonce's not too bad, to be fair. Come on, guys.
Bloody hell, Spurs. It's a sorry state of affairs when the club turns.
No, can you do it in Aussie accent, please? I know he's.
I'm not going to insult Ozzy Gunnar.
Bloody hell, Spurs in a flaming galah.
Stop it, because he will stop watching, and then we've lost. We had 7 viewers.
No, I love Ozzy Gunnar. No, I love Ozzy Gunnar. He's a legend.
Oh, dear guys. So big up, Solo. Thank you for tuning in.
Hi,
okay, so on to the next one.
Ian, you're really cute. I've realised.
So we've got some more merch. There we go. You can actually get a dog.
You can buy a dog for a tenner.
Nice dog shirt. Dog shirt. That's total dog shirt down the bottom.
That dog doesn't look like he likes the shirt, does he?
No, he doesn't look. He looks
I don't think any dog likes a shirt, does it?
No. Also, they're not. They're going to get totally confused with those dog bowls because they don't say cat or dog on them.
No, but, I mean, look at the different options of cat and dog bowls they've got. I mean, it's a football website, and they've got about 10 different options of cat and dog bowls on it. Amazing. Yeah,
to be fair, they are different sizes, so I guess it's the same bowl, it's just bigger.
This is exactly how I would have spent my Wednesday night, by the way, critiquing football clubs' pet accessories. Love this.
Yeti,
I love this game.
Called the Yeti.
Do you want to comment on the price of those bowls?
40
quid. 50 quid is smaller, isn't it?
And 20 quid for a personalised dog shirt. I mean, you can get a player shirt at Millwall for 20, can't you?
You're 20p.
Mate, you can get a match day experience, a 3-course meal, a season ticket for 20 quid.
There's no trophies. That's right. There's no trophies to show off. A set of dog bowls.
No.
Got more dog bowls than trophies.
I mean, I heard they sold 20,000 units of dog bowls this week. The Yeti Bloomer. They are making lots of money. How are Tottenham doing, by the way?
0-0. The free kick didn't even get past the wall.
Bloody hell. They don't even know how to get it over the bloody wall. Okay. On to the next one. Here we go. This is a great segment. You're not liking this segment, Tommy?
No, I actually love it. I think it's actually
It's what we're all about.
It's fun.
Next one. I thought this was quite a nice one.
I thought it was really cute, this. I was on the Burnley website because now I'm kind of like keeping an eye on Vincent Kompany, and it wasn't very
You don't support Burnley as well, do you?
Yeah, come on, mate.
On the Burnley website, and I just thought, that's kind of cute.
You're not going to rock up. You're not going to rock up to Turf Moor now, are you? Pretending that you're, your little Vincent.
No,
Turf
Moor bandwagon.
Moor is coming to Man City in the FA Cup, but I'm hoping that Vinny Kompany is, the future manager of Man City. But I just think that's really cute. It's a lot better than that tape measure from Millwall, isn't it?
Oh, don't be silly.
Mate, but what the hell can you do with that?
Yeah, also,
who the hell has alarm clocks anymore, anyway?
Exactly. Who the hell can read time clocks like that?
Well, tape measure, people still need tape measure in. So look, leave Millwall out of it. Leave Millwall alone.
I don't even use a clock anymore. I just go, Siri, what time is it?
Yeah.
And it goes, it is 12:22. And I'm like, thank you, Siri. You're amazing.
12:22. You slept in, didn't you?
I work nights.
He says, what day is it, Siri?
Harry Kane eats out of one of those bowls. That's why they're so big.
Oh, that's look. We can laugh and we can jest, but that is too far.
That's the England captain. Okay, now we have some crappy Arsenal merchandise. So thank you for throwing this one in, Ian.
Oh, this squash banana stuff. Yeah, loads. At least on the Arsenal website, they're obsessed with babies and kids in the same way the Spurs website is obsessed with dogs and cats.
Actually, no, it's pretty reasonable, and I like that JVC. Is that the JVC type?
That is the Bruce Banana, but you get the whole set. Range. You get the whole set for 25 quid. I think that's good.
Yeah, I mean, but you can get a premium Bloomer Bowl for 50 quid.
Would you take
it's got 5 stars as well.
Kids accessories.
5 stars.
You don't get the wrong. You don't get the wrong kit. Like the Millwall socks. Is it a similar situation where you get half a baby kit from another club? From Coventry, from Wrexham.
Do that and then shut down their
That's actually
shop.
It's not actually Millwall's fault. It's actually our distributors, our manufacturer fault. So do you mind? All complaints to Hummel.
We saved the best for last though, and we're gonna get one of these. Yes, it's the Arsenal flap cover.
Yeah. So literally, this goes on the cap flap, and it looks like you're coming down the players.
That is brilliant.
It's so good. It's so good.
That is brilliant.
Because that's the tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm crying right now. £12. I get 10% discount because I'm a member.
Yeah.
It's just a shame I don't have a cap flap.
Yeah.
You should get a cat flap anyway, mate.
Ollie, £10.80 gets you a cat flap cover.
Oh, did you work out the 10%? Oh, you clever.
Shopkeeper.
Rubbish at that kind of stuff. But
what are you doing? You're a shopkeeper too.
He's a retailer, mate.
He's a retailer.
He's a fashion guru.
He's a fashionista. Did you put that lovely woman that knitted that scarf outside Selhurst Park? Did you put her on the map?
Who's making? Have you got a sweatshop in?
I advised her on her marketing strategy and her margin calculations. So
I've been telling my wife for a long time she needs to get a sweatshop. If you want to make money these days, you need a sweatshop. I'm not saying.
I've just sold a cat flap to Foxy over there.
Yeah, no, they're saying that Arsenal wouldn't have a sweatshop.
Foxy, if you buy one, we want a picture at your house with your cat coming out of the tunnel.
I got 3 cats. They probably love it. Yes, Tony.
They touch the badge as they go out. They touch the top as they go out.
That's it. They'd be so proud.
Yeah.
Whiskers, the next Arsenal captain, very good.
Yeah, the cat will come out of the cat flap and they won't know whether it's Smith Rowe or Odegaard.
Next Spurs players to switch over has to go through this. Yes, I think we do need to get one of those. And then we need to actually set it up and get a video of a cat going through it just for the show.
Yeah,
that's cat. Really cool. Cool. So that was Ian's Go Shopping. How was that for you guys?
Yeah, I'm going down.
I really enjoyed that.
I go Weymouth next time.
Weymouth is going next.
For some reason, I decided to have a look at Stockport County first, and there was nothing funny on there.
Is that your new club that you support?
Well, they were the first team I ever went to see when I come
on!
No!
My uncle Ray used to take me to Stockport County on Friday night when I was about 5.
Matty Fitzpatrick, isn't you? You are such a little glory hunter, Ian.
You are such a
I used to watch Forest Green Rovers when I lived down in the Cotswolds as well.
Ian, I mean...
You lived in the Cotswolds?
No, I mean...
I live in Malmesbury. I used to go and watch Forest Green.
There we go. Honestly, purist. You're a football purist. I don't know how you do it. I really don't. And you support Man City. I mean...
Yeah.
What went wrong there? You had all these clubs to choose from.
I know.
Okay, so next, on to the funniest thing, far more funny than this show, was watching Man United get slapped up 7-0 by Liverpool. Ian acting like Thanos. I think that's a Marvel reference there. Did Thanos play both sides? Don't even know who Thanos is. But
love that. That is cracking.
I hope Ian has a cat.
Caddy for all these clubs.
I'm mad about football.
He's mad about football. So I think this was one of my favourites. Was
I love that.
I'm telling you, that girl's offside.
Ferguson is the ultimate mad bastard, isn't he? He really is nuts.
What do you think though? Like, what do you think if Fergie would never let it happen because he was clearly the best manager ever lived?
No.
But what do you think it would be like, right, if Fergie had lost 7-0 to Liverpool?
There'd have been pizza, there'd have been in tomato soup or whatever it was when that big fight with Beckham when he took the all the
stuff. Something would have kicked off.
I think they only lost that game like 1-0.
Something would have kicked off like proper. Like I'm talking. You think there was a boot for that one?
Yeah,
but 7-0 in that style as well. I mean, I think there's only one way you can lose 7-0. Just giving up Downing tools.
They were just.
I reckon he would have.
I generally think if Roy Keane was in that dressing room, he would have killed someone.
Right, he'd have been sent off because he'd have kicked a few Liverpool players.
Yeah, definitely.
Mate,
he'll probably kick a few Man United players too.
Do you know the thing that was funny? They were trying to get sent off by the end of it.
How
did it get sent? It was like FIFA, like when you're like, oh my God, I'm 5-0 down, I'm just going to start kicking people. They were doing that and they didn't get sent off.
Did you see that Carragher was on doing Champions League last night and he had a can of 7-Up?
Fair play. The 7-Up. The 7-Up is the classic. That's why we called it 7-Up. This one was just Arteta, just saying, all right, guys, 7-0. He knew. He'd already seen it 7-0. This was quite a good one. If you know about your Marvel films, which Paxton does, this was Martinez. Doing a Doctor Strange and getting teleported into a different dimension.
He was all over the gaff, wasn't he?
Right, it looks even worse when you stop it and he's literally not even looking at the ball.
Not even looking at the player, looking completely opposite direction.
Looking like he was going to another dimension. Liverpool didn't really play that brilliantly even. United just gave up. They did.
I agree.
Bruno with that stupidity. Although Ten Hag has come out and said, "Oh no, he didn't want to get substituted." And I'm like,
Tosh.
No, he does my Sweden. I can't stand Bruno Fernandes.
He's the ugliest player, and he's the face you want to slap.
I hate.
We want to slap that face competition.
He's a massive rat.
If we haven't had it,
yeah. Do you know what? That is exactly the right word. He is a rat. Do you know what? It's just a little. Oh, mate, he does my Sweden, and he was going down so easy for everything, and it's just like, mate, seriously. And then he didn't track back. Who was that player that ghosted past him? And he's a captain. He didn't even bother. That is the worst thing you could ever do as a captain, as a player. And he let him, and he didn't even try. That's when I'd lunge 2 foot and get him out of there, man. Honestly,
That would never happen at Millwall.
Nah, 100%. One thing that you can categorically, take on board, they will try until the end, even if we're getting battered. We would never be batted 7-0.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. Man United, sunk to new levels when I read this one. Oh, the women's team doing for some revenge for us. We are Man United. There we go. Man United women's beating Liverpool 6-0.
They should have put
the
girls into play instead.
It's not the same. Just ask Jade. It's not the same, is it, Jade?
She's probably a Liverpool fan at the minute.
Same.
So. Nah.
It's not the same, Jade.
Great stadium, the Valley, though. Great stadium.
If we do a faces you'd like to slap contest with Bruno being at number 1, I'm watching the player who'd be my second choice, and that's Richarlison. Oh, he needs a slap.
No, I quite like Richarlison because he's a wind-up merchant.
No.
I like a wind-up merchant.
He's got some good stats this season, isn't he?
He's just come on and he's just causing mayhem, but not with the ball.
He cost £60 million and he scored 0 Premier League goals.
Who would I like? Who would I like to slap? There's a few players I'd like to slap.
Okay, on to the next section. Players I would like to slap. Please put your ideas in the comments. Wout also touched the Anfield sign. There you go. He is crap. That Weghorst. He is crap.
Yeah. When he touched the sign as well, that was quality.
Oh mate, that is buggy.
That's just but that is like, who are you though? Like, you're on loan from Burnley. Like, what gives you the respect to touch that sign?
Richarlison, 60 million Soldado vibes.
Soldado, what a player he was.
You know when Son does that little weird sign when he scores? Oh, I want to slap him when he does that.
So you want to slap Son?
Wow.
I would always say he's quite a nice player.
Yeah, you can't hate Son. Like, Son's a lovely guy.
He's a nice guy. He's
a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Ian,
he's a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yeah.
Where have you got this vendetta? This vendetta for the nicest player in the Premier League.
What, like Richarlison? I don't think so.
I would definitely like to slap Gary Neville.
Yes,
because he's the most annoying pundit. And he'd be like, Arsenal over celebrating. It's too much. It's too much emotions. It's just like, I bet I could go and find a video of you going absolutely mental when Man United have scored a goal in the last minute. And
I remember when he scored against Liverpool. Do you remember when they scored Liverpool against Anfield and he's just going up to the cop and he's just giving it that?
Mate, the guy, and he just contradicts himself every week. He's just like,
he's
where are you getting this stuff from, bro? Just be honest about it. At least Carragher, you know what you're going to get. You might get spat at.
Mate, there's Tweedledee and Tweedledum for me.
I think Carragher's all right, to be fair.
Do you? I don't mind. I've got a love-hate relationship. I've got a hate or a really hate relationship with them. It's fine, but they're just too impassioned.
I like him. I like Neville.
I don't like Steve McManaman either. He needs a slap.
Oh, I like Macca.
I don't like him.
Basically, we're calling out every pundit because
Gary Lineker, he definitely needs a slap.
Oh, come on, he's a saint. Gary's a saint.
Come on.
Anthony needs a slap.
Why do you hate all them? What's wrong with Gary Lineker?
You're right, Anthony. He needs a slap as well.
Souness needs a few slaps.
Yeah, no. Souness needs to go away because he was playing football when Wrexham beat Arsenal. That's the last time he played a football game. So he needs to go away and just not come back.
Hang on a sec. Did Wrexham beat Arsenal in 1992, 2-1 in the FA Cup and knock us out?
Do you think that's relevant?
At the racehorse ground?
There's a red card.
No, it's not relevant.
For someone at
exactly.
Millwall.
Souness is not relevant. He doesn't even deserve a slap. He needs to go away.
I always like Jimmy Savage.
Jimmy Savile?
Jimmy Savage. Savage. Robbie Savage.
Oh no,
Robbie
Robbie Savage. Robbie Savage. Oh, I'd love to slap him, mate. I'd love to slap Robbie Savage.
But I reckon
No.
Jimmy Bullard. I like Jimmy Bullard as well.
Jimmy Bullard's a legend. Everyone likes Jimmy Bullard.
Luke say I can't listen to Scary Neville. He's incapable of being impartial.
He's just
go and join a United fan channel instead. That's true.
Yeah.
Apparently he's running for government or something. It's just like, mate, just give it up, bruv. Like, stick to football. Stick to what you know. Oh, I know, but he's not a footballer. But Simon Jordan.
Oh yeah, he needs.
Oh my God, I can't stand him. Why do you listen? Do you ever find yourself? Why am I listening to this? I don't like him. But you know what? Actually, because he's controversial, you just want to hate someone on a Monday morning. I love it. Love hating someone on a Monday morning. He's perfect.
I don't think he's ever.
There's a Spurs player about to get sent off. He's feigning injury at the moment on the deck.
Is it Richarlison?
No, it's
Adrian Durham needs a punch. Yeah, he's a bell end as well. In fact, most people on TalkSport, other than Laura Woods, we love you, Laura. We're not including you in this. We love Laura.
Ali McCoist. I like Ali McCoist.
Romero's getting sent off here.
Ali McCoist is all right, but it annoys me that he's never in a good. Like, I've got a better studio setting than Ali McCoist. And you're like, Ali, like, you're live on TalkSport. Like, get yourself a high HD camera. They'll probably pay for it for you, mate. Like,
yeah.
It's like really bad audio. It's like, come on, bruv. sort out the tech.
Have a word with Laura. She'll sort it out, or Woodsy.
Yeah. Romero's been sent off.
Yeah.
I'd slap him as well. Another one.
Yeah.
He's a slap.
Yeah. So Spurs are down to 10 men, and they've got 12 minutes left to turn this around.
They are going.
What a pathetic showing.
Do you think Conte's going to get sacked?
Just pathetic, isn't it, really? But who else is there? Just get Pochettino back.
This fanfare trumpet. Pochettino will return like the prodigal son, and it'll end in tears.
Yeah, well, they got to give. What Lars makes me laugh about Pochettino is they gave him no money, and then they got into two managers, gave him loads of money, and they've been crap. Do yourself a favour, don't ever listen to talk shite. I wish I could, Luke, but I just click on everything that I see. I'm really annoyed.
No, I love Laura and Ali McCoist.
Pennant and Gabby from TalkSport.
Yeah, Gabby Akpon knows that, love me.
Oh yeah,
he's a knob. He's a knob.
Is there anyone from TalkSport that we do like?
Yeah, Laura and Ali McCoist.
Laura, yes.
We love Laura.
To be fair, Romero has won more World Cups. Romero has won more World Cups than us combined, the whole of the England squad combined. In fact, he's won the World Cup, so a little bit of respect, actually, please, lads.
All right, okay. Well,
he's not going to win
a
anything.
moment of silence for Christian Ribeiro.
Sorry, I mean, he's won the World Cup, though, which is the pinnacle.
No, it's not. I'd rather Arsenal win the Charity Shield than England win the World Cup. I'm only joking. Spurs have no ambitions, but Conte must be depressing to watch every week. He must be, to be fair. Nabry 2 on Bayern. There we go. What?
Just really getting immersed into it. Just feel like this is needed.
What?
Nothing. Just getting into it.
You're freaking me out.
No, mate.
PSG will be looking for a new manager tomorrow.
Everyone's
who's their manager at the minute? What have you heard about that kid? Have you heard about that kid who's in France and he's British and he played Football Manager about 2 years ago? Now he's tearing it up.
He's got no pro license, so he's getting
paying a fine every week.
25 grand.
It's mental, that, isn't it?
I would say get this guy back in.
Yeah, give it to Giggsy. Give it to Giggsy.
Give it to Giggsy for a season.
Give it to Giggsy. Give it to Giggsy
for a season. Potts, the specialist in failure, and the fans want him back. Laugh out loud. It must be depressing to be a Tottenham fan, mustn't it? But it's definitely happy days to be an Arsenal fan at the moment. Although, Ian, I will say, I am a bit worried because I've seen Man City come back from bigger leads than 5 points. The lucky is, though, you're not playing very well at the moment. So
yeah, we're not playing very well, and the Premier League are backing Arsenal to win by giving them extra minutes to score.
Oh, yeah. At least we don't cheat.
No one cares. Welcome to the real world.
The referees have totally turned against them.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Are you talking about Are you talking about Forest
if
Green
City
or
win the
Stockport
Premier League,
or
Which club is
Burnley
it?
or Crystal Palace? Which referee are you talking about?
I mean, how embarrassing though for the Premier League if Man City win. You know, they're not going to want that. They're going to do everything they possibly can to make Arsenal champions.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Ian, I did not think
It's
you
a
would get
conspiracy.
behind this
So
conspiracy
And-
theory.
does the Premier League take out this?
I thought this is the Spurs
investigation?
fans.
They level this charge at Man City. If you'd made a charge at a football club, yeah, would you really, really want them to then win your Premier League? No, you wouldn't.
But we've been top of the league.
Are you saying, whoa, Ian? Are you saying that the Premier League is corrupt?
Yes.
That is what you're saying.
Yes.
from a Man City fan?
You're saying you're a nation backed by a state that has got a squeaky clean history.
You're
Human
thinking about
rights.
Newcastle. There's nothing dodgy that goes on in Abu Dhabi.
This is what cracks me up about Ian. He's always deflecting.
Abu Dhabi's famous for the Louvre and culture.
And
The Louvre?
cheating. And
Abu Dhabi?
bank accounts.
It's just a suburb.
Now, look, we digress. I think that just sounds like literally lemon and lime bitter.
It does.
What?
I didn't think you'd come out with a conspiracy theory, and I thought that was
Yes,
Spurs.
Yeah.
You'll be cheering Arsenal have won the league, but remember, you heard it first. You didn't really win the league. The Premier
my
League.
It was all a conspiracy, and everyone knows that the real winners are Wrexham because they have a higher points per game average.
Indeed, we've seen the table.
Actually, if you look at the league table, if VAR hadn't intervened,
Oh
City
my
would be
God,
top of
here
the
we
league.
go.
Seriously, City would be top of the league if VAR hadn't intervened this season.
Wow. And more on
Brilliant.
conspiracy next week.
So,
Gigs will be
Brilliant.
shagging.
It wouldn't be the fact that you've been shit all season. No, it would be.
a long time ago. I think
You
right
are-
from the onset of this Premier League season, the Premier League have trying to be.
Do you think then when you Nottingham Forest equalised against you and got a draw that was rigged?
No, we played crap, but I definitely think that offside Man United one. I mean, that was the rig of all time, wasn't it?
They're not even top of the league though.
No, but
Yeah, do you know what?
Ian,
Ian,
take points off City.
you make a point, but you're still bitter. So just
Sound bitter. Ian, we
You
get
just sound
staggering bad VAR decisions against us in every single game we play. Yes, we do. Let's be honest. Let's not forget Brentford.
Statistics say if VAR hadn't intervened, Man City would be top of the league.
I need to check those facts. I'm pretty sure it'd be Wrexham. Sorry.
have you not seen? And then follow closely by Notts County.
Notts County, Burnley. Here we go. City fan is talking about corruption. There we go. There's a slight irony here, Ian, but I do love you.
Do you have anybody that doesn't support Arsenal that watches this show?
I don't think anyone's watching today who doesn't support Arsenal. No, I think they're all Arsenal fans.
Diverse. Love it.
But hey, we're all about. They're the greatest people in the world. Actually, we need lessons of the dark arts. Doggedy deal. Come on, mate. School is on how to cook the books. It's true. Let's be honest, Ian. You are in a bit of trouble. Probably cheated for a good 13 years. And they've proven
You've cheated on about 5 different clubs, mate. So you can't really talk about it.
When we want, cheat when we want. Let's not get into this tonight. Let's move on to another sort.
You're the one that started branding around that you're saying that the Premier League is corrupt.
Okay, closing comments. Ian, what would you like to say before we close off the show?
The Premier League are corrupt. No, I thoroughly enjoyed watching Man United's Magnificent Seven. That's what I'd say.
And Tommy?
Do you know what? The earth is flat and the Premier League is corrupt.
Yes. And I would just like to say,
rock on, Tommy.
I'm going to go and buy one of these. Right? Also, if you see this guy, tell him Crystal Palace is down the road. It's been an honour and a pleasure, gentlemen.
Has it?
It has been great. Thank you, everyone, for watching and all your comments. Even if you are all Arsenal fans, we love you. And check out all the other channels, Paxton Road, and the Man United Agenda, and the Armory TV, because all these guys, and Aussie Gooner, he's got his own channel. He does a really good show. It's called something to do with cards. 13 years of cheating, laugh out loud, buying official Porsches. There we go. And on that note, I'd just like
official
to say,
Porsches. Love it. I hate them. I hate them non-official Porsches.
They've got to be official. And on that note,
Arsenal have tried buy a load of Skodas and bribe them with those.
I'd take a Skoda right now. You've just seen the pile of crap I'm driving right now.
3 minutes Tottenham have got left.
Good luck, Tottenham. Maybe.
10
Hopefully
men.
we'll lose. And we'll be back again next week. What tweet should we do next week, Tom?
Who should we be tweeting?
Yeah, who should we read tweets?
We're definitely doing Weymouth, aren't we?
No, I tried Weymouth.
We'll
There were
focus on
rubbish
next week.
tweets. There was no.
All right,
I'm in Amsterdam.
go. Yeah, let's do. Let's do. I reckon. Let's go. East Anglia. Let's do Ipswich. Ipswich would be good. I've got a feeling.
Ipswich. We are going to go with Ipswich on the next show. Skodas have worked, haven't they? They have. They're a great car company. And on that note, it's been an honour and a pleasure. Please like and subscribe to Full Time Sports Network. This has been the Mullet Show, sponsored by Wraith Energy Drinks. Good night.